empty life. Are we really busy or are we just living without purpose? Hey everyone, how's it going? You know, lately I've been hearing the same thing from almost everybody. I'm busy. I'm really busy. I don't have time. Young people say that. Teenagers say that. Parents say that. Even retired people say that. And every time I hear that, I ask myself, what are you all so busy with? Don't get me wrong, I'm busy too. Actually, my life is pretty busy. I work, I study language, I make YouTube videos, I teach online classes, sometimes I even do Uber Eats. So, yes, I understand what being busy feels like. But here's what I've learned. Being busy isn't the problem. Being busy without a purpose is the problem. You know, I've been noticed something interesting. The busiest people are often the ones who can still make time for other people. Why? Because they plan their time. They know what's important. They know what can wait. But some people always say, I'm busy, I'm busy. Then they spend 2 or 3 hours scrolling through social media, watching short video, or checking their phones every few minutes. So, are they really busy? Or are they just distracted? There is a big difference. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone wake up at 7 in the morning. Before even getting out of bed, they grab their phone, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. One video becomes 10 videos. 10 minutes become an hour. Then suddenly it is 9 o'clock. And they say, oh wow, I had such a busy morning. Really? Were you busy? Or did you simply lose track of your time? Sometimes we don't have a time problem. We have a property problem. I learned this from my own life. People sometimes ask me, how do you have time to do so many things? The truth is, I don't have more than 24 hours in a day. My body does, but I try to plan my day. Sometimes I write down only 3 important things I want to finish. Not 20 things, just 3. If I finish those 3 things, I feel good. I know my day had a meaning. You know, many people think a busy life means a successful life. I don't think that's true. Being busy and living a meaningful life are 2 completely different things. Think about it. Many people wake up early, rush to work, answer emails, sit in meetings, fight traffic, come home tired, eat dinner, watch TV or scroll on their phone, go to sleep. Then they do exactly the same thing again the next day. They becomes week, weeks becomes months, months becomes years. Then one day they stop and ask themselves, what have I really done with my life? That's a difficult question because sometimes we are being moving all the time. But we are never stopped to ask where we are actually going. Money is important. Of course it is. We all need money to live. We have bills, we have families, we have responsibilities. I'm not saying work isn't important. It is, but work shouldn't become our whole life. Sometimes we are so busy making a living that we forget to make a life. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you had a real conversation with your parents, or your child, or your husband or wife, or a close friend? Not just sending a text message. I mean sitting down and really talking. When was the last time you watched the sunset, read a good book, learned something new, helped someone without expecting anything in return? Those moments give life meaning. As a doctor, I met many different people over the years. Some were rich, some were poor. Some had amazing careers. Some lived very simple lives. But one thing stayed in my mind. I never heard someone at the end of life say, I wish I had spent more time answering emails. Instead, people often say, I wish I had spent more time with my family. I wish I had followed my dream. I wish I had worried less. That really made me think. Life isn't a race. It is a journey. If we keep running without knowing where we are going, we might end up somewhere we never wanted to be. So, what can we do? I think we can start with small steps. Take 10 minutes every day without your phone. Just sit quickly. Think about your life. Think about your goals. Spend more time with people you love. Keep learning. Learn a new language. Read books. Exercise a little. Take care of your health. Without good health, success doesn't mean very much. And before you go to bed tonight, ask yourself one simple question. What did I really do today? Did I get closer to my dream? Did I help someone? Did I learn something? Or was I just busy? Remember this. Being busy is not the goal. Being meaningful is don't just fill your calendar, fill your life. Life is short. Don't waste it being busy without knowing why. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this conversation, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, Tan Saklak, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you so much.